Bravo, bravo.
Wow, here we go.
Again.
One more.
Again.
Thank you very much for doing that, and I'll send you a copy of the DC report.
Did you find out which one it was?
Well, I haven't found it yet, but I will do.
I'd love to if you could.
It's essential that I say that I don't want to see people lose their job. People have high-paying jobs in the oil industry, for example, back home. I don't want to see those people lose their job. At the same time, I'd love to see a major oil company go out of business in the United States. That would be a tremendous sign of progress. That would mean that demand is down. Demand for oil must go down. Demand for coal must be eliminated completely. Coal is filthy. Demand for nuclear power must go down, and is going down, because they're not going to build more of these power plants. And the plants that are closing in Ossining, New York, the other day they announced, that's 3 now in the last, I think, 12 months they've announced are closing because nuclear power is too expensive. We need to have the major powers in this world, the Chinese, the Americans, the Brits, the Russians, the Germans. We need to have $1 trillion spent on renewable energy in the next 10 or 15 years. We all know that emissions and energy production, that's a problem. Air and water pollution. But maintaining the rights of indigenous people as stewards who can report what's really going. In this digital age, there are foundations and there are NGOs that are providing these people with drone technology and cameras. So what's happening in that area can be posted online and reported to the world immediately, like anything now. And I'm more eager to rely on people like this than our guest here, than to rely on governments and industry to tell me what's right for that environment.
Those Muslim extremist husbands don't want to travel very much, do they?
So we had to reserve those resources. We had to do something because we cannot rely on the government to wait for them to give us, to bring wheat or to bring oil and to distribute it among the people. That's not the solution. We want sustainable livelihoods. So we are working on sustainability and food security mostly. The communities, the poverty reduction is we are doing on poverty reduction. It's helping a lot. The communities, we had a lot of malnutrition among babies and women, mothers, and now we are preventing them. It's working a lot.
But we want them to put language into the agreement that recognizes more specifically the rights of indigenous people. This is the great overlooked component of this. All the conversations that are going on in these rooms are about economics and finance. Banks are calling the shots, and industry is calling the shots, and government ministers who don't want to slow down their economies, because all the world's economies are slowing down again, and growth is going down again, which is the thing that the standard that they're all obsessed with. But I think that growth can slow down. I think that economies in the world can slow down, and we don't have to clear cut all the rainforests or all the forests of Afghanistan or all the forests of Belize in order to accommodate industry. It has to stop somewhere. If an agreement is not forged here, at least it's a foundation for the next conference. We can only hope for progress. We're not going to have perfection.